So I started this vintage car drawing, which perspective is not really my jam, but vintage cars are fun to draw, I think, because they have a lot of personality. So what I'm going to try to do is have this be the same style as the octopus and the elephant, and just have like a bunch of colors and sort of interesting textures going on. So that's my reference photo. And I did my undersketch in the blue pencil, right? And then I inked it with my new favorite crummy sort of free ballpoint pen. And now I'm going to take the green marker and start coloring in the body of the car. And again, these markers are actually should be used on marker paper where they don't bleed as much, and it tends to save a lot of the ink in the marker. They're not really to be used on sketchbook paper like this, but that's okay. So the other thing you want to be sort of cognizant of is when you're using marker and pens, a lot of pens are waterproof and some aren't. But the thing is, if you go over the pen lines with the marker, they will make the lines bleed out, which I don't mind in this case. I know that, and I'm going to sort of use that as part of the texture. But it can be very frustrating if you're working on something and you don't want that to happen. So I would recommend sort of checking your materials to see what will happen before you start a drawing and then have it go badly, because that's pretty frustrating. Right, so I'm just using the brush end and sort of carefully coloring this in, trying to get the color kind of smooth. If it's not perfect though, that's okay, because I'm going to sort of be going over it with other colors as well, so I can use those to smooth it out, but we'll try and get it as smooth as we can on the first pass. So I'm just going to continue coloring this in and sort of start in with the other colors and highlights and go from there. Hopefully we don't do anything catastrophically bad with it before then. So we will keep coloring and hope for the best.